Guys, what's up? It's your boy Chuckles, back at it again. This time we're taking a look at something completely different. We have here the AKG-74SU by KWA. Gas blowback. I love that. Okay, so in the late 70s, the Russians were like, man, we really need a firearm like an SMG for vehicle crews and for special forces and all these things. So they were like, ah, yes, tinier AK. And the good thing is it used the 5.45 cartridge, which packed a really great punch. So then now, I mean, it's still used now. So yeah, the Russians intended this to be a submachine gun that was compact, that they'd be able to use in close quarters operations and for vehicle crews. The 5.45 caliber really made this thing dangerous out there, and a lot of the parts were also compatible with standard issue AK. So servicing these guys made it pretty easy. So KWA, in their great gas glory, decided to make an airsoft version. So let's run it down. So one of the interesting things is the flash hider comes with the standard 74U flash hider. It is aluminum. You can remove the outer part, so it'll use the 24 mil threads, but underneath there's a set screw you can remove those threads 14 mil counterclockwise right there. So if you wanted to use a standard tracer unit or anything, you could totally do that. You do have the front sight. It is metal. It is attached to the barrel. Same standard AK thing. It is adjustable. Really cool. Rear sight attached to the upper receiver is aluminum, adjustable. You can flip it for day-night sights. Really neat feature. Handguard is polymer, but it's not like creaky plastic. Like, it's solid. It's not going to bend or cave on you. Like, I can barely muscle it out of anywhere. Really cool. You have the metal receiver. This thing's really solid. Like, this thing's clack ready. Really solid overall. On the left side, you have the scope mount, so Russian style optics, or if you have, an AK style scope mount, it can go on top. Just make sure it clears a little bit of the upper receiver. With the 74s, they have a different style dust cover, so you have to be aware of that. On the right side, you have the charging handle, which cannot be activated or actuated fully without the selector being off of safe, just like the real thing. Flip it down to auto. It does do an interesting thing where if the magazine is empty, when you charge it, it will get stuck. Pull out the magazine, and it'll function just fine. As with standard on AKs, you have safe as the top, auto is the middle, and then semi is all the way down. It does require you either to move this hand or this hand to operate it, but nothing too crazy. Selector's nice, locks into place, really solid. This thing won't go anywhere like some cheaper AK options out there. Over time, it'll wear down. This guy so far, we've had him for a bit. Nothing happened to him. Just like I said, the bolt can be charged back, and the hop-up's actually accessible through here, which is a really cool feature. You can access the hop-up and adjust it with a wheel right there, just like a rotary style. Crazy. On a gas blowback, normally you'd have to have a super special tool, but for this guy, you don't have to. Very fresh. Going down to the grip, you have the standard slim AK Bakelite style grip. It is plastic, but really solid. You could swap that out with another, like if you had a Magpul one or whatever you want. Really slim grip right there, boom. You have the skeletonized triangle style stock. Not padded or anything, pretty straight up. Aggressive, pretty good. Button on the left side of the receiver, and it collapses, locks into place, no problem. You hit the lock on the inside, pull that out, good to go. Quick deployment. Upper, pop the dust cover, and the thing, I mean, if you didn't know any better, that thing looks like the real thing. The bolt coming back. It's about as realistic as you could probably get an airsoft gun right now to look for AKs. The magazine does have a plastic casing on it, but it is metal. 40 rounders. This thing's got some serious weight to it. One of the really cool features about the AKG-74SU is on the magazine, you have a setting for demonstration mode. So the thing will dry fire if you slip it up, flip it down, but flipping it up will do that. Really cool feature. Not a lot of guns can do that, where you can set the follower to not come out so that you can, you know, get your dry firing reps in, or if you wanted to do anything like that. Really cool feature. Definitely something unique to this airsoft gun. Very cool. Took this thing over to the chrono for FPS. You're looking at about 320 feet per second. Perfect for indoors fields. That's with a 0.25 gram BB. So someplace like in here, most fields you could use this, but outdoors you put a heavier BB in this, get the hop-up dialed in. The gas would be great on that gun. You're also seeing about 18 rounds per second, which isn't too bad for a gas rifle. You get some really nice recoil out of it. The thing is great. The number one thing is I really like about it is that the recoil is crisp, it's clean, it's not too much, it's not throwing me everywhere. The gun's not trying to jump out of my hands. It's really clean, really crisp, and that's one of my favorite things about this guy. I really like that feature. This guy is not only field legal here, but has a lot of cool features. If you're looking for that ultra real AK style kind of thing going on, for whatever reason, whether you need a challenge or you want to be super legit, definitely think about picking up the AKG-74SU by KWA if you want a kick-ass gas blowback rifle. Other than that, thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, subscribe to us here on YouTube if you haven't already. More stuff's coming down the way, so make sure you're paying attention. Don't forget to check our website, extremeairsoftri.com, for all the upcoming events, specialty gaming, and anything you can think of. Other than that, it's been your boy Chuckles, and I'll see you guys next time. Guys, what's up? It's your boy Sorry, I'll try that again.